Hey gamers, welcome back to Game Theory Funneled, your go-to place for in-depth gaming insights and character analysis. Today we're delving deep into the mysterious world of Poppy Playtime, focusing on the main antagonist, CatNap. So grab your favorite snacks, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive right into the chilling depths of CatNap's lore. We have met 7 critters so far, and we love all of them. Now, the teasers are finally coming to a wrap with CatNap. Mob started teasing us with introductions and ARG clips with Smiling Critters, the 8 plushies. We were expecting scary monsters, but all Smiling Critters are friend-shaped with even friendlier traits. They smell like roses, motivate you in dark times, and will make sure you eat well. How can you not love them? But something isn't right about them. CatNap's reveal confirms our suspicions. The purple critter's introduction literally says that he enjoys watching his friends sleep. Creep alert! Who is CatNap? But let's keep the spoilers for later. Here's what Mob has told us about CatNap. CatNap is a calming presence for the critters and ensures that he and his friends always have the right amount of sleep to jumpstart the morning's play. At the end of the day, there's nothing CatNap enjoys more than watching his friends sleep soundly. We know your brain is running wild with thoughts and theories, and we'll try to address all those thoughts eventually. But before we do that, please watch the previous critter videos for some context and leave a like on those. You may also want to subscribe to our channel if you are already enjoying the theories and analysis. We have tons of those. CatNap, a seemingly calming presence for critters, plays a pivotal role in Poppy Playtime, beyond ensuring a good night's sleep for his friends. CatNap, also known as Experiment 1188, is making waves as the highly anticipated antagonist in Chapter 3, Deep Sleep. Fans are eagerly awaiting his debut, and the implications of his impending appearance have the community buzzing with excitement. Mob's reveal of CatNap has nothing special that we haven't seen before. He's a purple cat who wears a crescent emblem on his neck and has the signature toothless smile. The real marrow of the matter is over at Poppy Playtime Chapter 3's ARG, where we get to know more about CatNap. However, keen-eyed players would notice that he's much, much larger than the other critters. This suggests that he's actually the boss of the critters, or someone who's in a position of authority. But again, we already knew that. But why is CatNap so large? Does it mean that the other smiling critters are different in some way? What's CatNap's story? As we explore CatNap's story, we uncover a dark narrative. He is slated to be the primary antagonist of Chapter 3, and players will find themselves defending against his relentless pursuit with the aid of the gas mask. CatNap's backstory is rooted in the notorious Home Sweet Home, a facility that held child experiments captive. Chapter 3 teaser trailer 2 drops some major hints about CatNap's allegiance to the prototype, a character we've discussed many times before on this channel. Clawed wall markings urging everyone to rejoice in him and remember the hour of joy are enough to give you goosebumps. But it's a big but. CatNap's endgame is still shrouded in mystery. Fans are left speculating and scratching their heads over the amalgamated body we catch a glimpse of in the trailer. While we don't know his end goal yet, we now know how CatNap was created. Theodore Grambel, the unsuspecting orphan, unwittingly becomes a key player in CatNap's origin story. Theodore's got an imaginary friend, and no, it's not your run-of-the-mill pal. It's the prototype, a drawing, a skeletal arm, and a whole lot of chaos later. Theodore finds himself following the prototype's instructions like a twisted scavenger hunt. One day, Theodore gets the green light from 1006, who is the prototype, to open a maintenance door in Playcare. Armed with a grab pack and a green grab pack hand, he takes a shot at it. Spoiler alert, it doesn't end well. Theodore gets a shock, literally. Hugh, Joel Sinclair, and Thomas Clark, who upon hearing about the incident, decide Theodore's imaginary friend is up to no good. According to them, the maintenance door needed 2 people to operate. Thomas even claims he's seen Theodore's imaginary friend. Despite the shock, pun intended, Theodore's imaginary friend's antics don't stop. Instead, they set the stage for the creation of CatNap. So what we have gleaned from this info is that there's some sort of soul connection between CatNap and the prototype. However, it's tough to say how both are linked. Is prototype some sort of godly entity or another human experiment gone wrong? Or a human experiment gone wrong that later turned into a godly entity? This is a theory for another day. Now here's where things get intense. CatNap wasn't just a random creation. He was meticulously designed to be Playtime Co.'s right-hand cat in abducting children from playcare. Harley Sawyer's proposal backed it up. Experiment 1188 was meant to watch over the notorious Home Sweet Home. CatNap comes equipped with a non-lethal but potent red gas securely implanted in his pulmonary system. This is what we now know as the toxic poppy gas we last spotted in the Smiling Critter cartoon. What is the red gas in Poppy Playtime? In the Smiling Critters cartoon, CatNap takes center stage, changing the tone of the story significantly. Picture a stormy night with all the smiling critters, except CatNap, gathered in a cabin. Tension rises as they express their fear of the howling wind. All critters, no matter what their power or specialty, are terrified. In a surprising turn, CatNap, seemingly the savior, opens the door and releases a red gas to 7 willing critters.
CatNap! Please, help us go to sleep, CatNap!
We need it, CatNap!
Please help us!
Sleep! Sleep! Sleep!
The critters happily collapse while CatNap remains seated on the couch, leaving viewers with a chilling freeze frame as the credits roll. This confirms that CatNap doesn't sleep. His joy is to watch his friends and children sleep, similar to our dead security guard, Huggy Wuggy. Rest in pieces. Digging deeper into CatNap's capabilities, his inner systems are composed of an unknown, malleable material, granting him the ability to manipulate his size. In a teaser for Chapter 3, CatNap is spotted hiding inside a decaying body, clad in a hazmat suit. Originally designed to emit a lavender-scented gas for inducing sleep, a production error turns it into a poppy-scented red gas. Comprising undisclosed ingredients, including the infamous poppy flower, CatNap can release this gas at will, inducing unconsciousness in those nearby. However, wearing a gas mask can counteract its effects. The red gas emitted by CatNap has stirred up various theories and speculations. Some suggest an alternate counterpart or hallucinations, as children's drawings in Chapter 3 teaser trailer 2 depict CatNap with inconsistent features. But the latest revelations that CatNap might actually be a good guy make us question if he really means any harm to his fellow critters. The mystery deepens, adding complexity to CatNap's character and building anticipation for the release of Chapter 3. CatNap's gameplay implications. In the teaser shared by Mob, we have seen that CatNap is larger than the other critters. He's almost the size of Huggy Wuggy, who was also part of the Big Bodies initiative. However, CatNap is more aware, which means he might contribute more to gameplay and lore than being just another antagonist the player must get rid of. It's possible that CatNap's character arc would work opposite to that of Poppy and Mommy Longlegs, the two who eventually went insane. Maybe CatNap would follow the prototype and realize that he's supposed to avenge the children and help the other smiling critters. If that's the case, then the player, which means you, are in trouble. We all know that the player is an ex-employee, complicit in turning children into plushies, so if CatNap does manage to break out of Playtime's hold, he would see the player for what he truly is, a bad guy. This means the player might find themselves in a moral dilemma. Whether to kill a child that is being wronged and turned into a plushie against their will, or save your neck. It's certainly a difficult choice, but it does align with Mob's claim that Chapter 3's monsters are more than just toys. They challenge you and make you question realities of life. Maybe we are not ready for Chapter 3, morally at least. In the grand scheme of Poppy Playtime, CatNap stands as the 8th and final smiling critter to have his description revealed on Twitter. The intricate details of his creation, the connection to Theodore Graham Bell, and the role he plays in the factory's dark history make CatNap a character worth exploring. The anticipation surrounding Chapter 3, Deep Sleep, and CatNap's impending debut adds an extra layer of excitement to the Poppy Playtime community. And there you have it, the mysterious, complex world of CatNap in Poppy Playtime. What are your theories about his ultimate goal and the mystery surrounding the prototype? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more gaming content, and hit that notification bell to stay updated. Until next time, happy gaming.